Oh my God.
This is at the tunnel.
Stop.
Probably 1997.
To be clear,
Stop.
this is you.
Yeah. Okay, makeup goes crazy.
Now she's budding at the
Yeah.
time.
I was budding at the time. My
Yes.
breasts were just coming in. I was on
A high dose of estrogen.
Yeah.
Wait.
Harlem. We used to go to Harlem get estrogen.
Okay, so you were trying to be a chick for a second?
I wasn't not trying to be.
honey,
a chick.
honey define. All right, everyone. Welcome to Out and About. It is Friday, July motherfucking 19th. It's the middle of the summer. It's hot as balls out. And Nana and Trish are hanging on by a thread here at Barstool Sports. I hope everyone is doing well.
We announced our nominee for vice president, Deborah Vance.
That's right. Wait, who's Deborah Vance?
You don't watch
Will and
Hacks?
Grace? No.
Oh, you have to watch Hacks.
I've only watched the first season. I don't know who, like...
Deborah Vance is the main character.
Oh, who plays her?
Are you kidding?
Who?
Jean Smart.
I apologize. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
From Designing Women.
What about That's right. What about J.D. Vance? You know that guy? Have you ever seen the movie Hillbilly Elegy with Glenn Close, like the actual VP thing?
No.
It is so good. That movie is one of like my favorite movies ever. It's such a good white trash movie. And then I had no idea that's who he picked for VP until I saw. He was like he grew up like a hobunk, like scumbag white trash family, and now he's the fucking VP pick. And he's your type too.
Oh no.
JD Vance is the most your type.
Can you pull him up, Daddy?
You could. Your legs look great today, then.
Did Vinny tell you what happened when I walked past his desk the other day?
What?
I fell on groped his tit.
What?
No, he's not my type.
If he had no beard and he was 10 years younger and he was in the Marines,
I don't know. He looks like
if you're in the Korengal Valley with him,
he'd be in those Holy Roller Gem, like what's that movie, the Uncut Gems, not Uncut Gems, where they play like
Uncut Cocks.
like no, like those like
How's that? Good.
those religious, like they have like the church and they're like they're church leaders and they like have like it's like all a money scheme.
Scientology.
No, it's like he looks like
The TikTok dance. He looks like a cult
Christian,
leader.
like a Christian.
Like a Joel Osteen.
But or is he good? Does he believe in trans lives matter?
I believe so. Yeah. He said one of the biggest threats that we're facing as a nation. They asked them, and he was like,
Is that
it's
his
AI.
Indian? Is that his Indian wife?
Yeah, he has an Indian wife.
He's an
Oh,
Indian
okay,
wife.
so that's good. He's multicultural.
That's my dream. Have an Indian wife.
She's beautiful. So
I think
that's
she's
nice. They both have non-traditional. I don't know if she's from India or if she's from America.
She's got to be. I say gotta be. Look at that beautiful black hair.
Well, I'm saying both Trump and him have both international
Vinny,
ladies
you wanna-
on their own.
Raised in San Diego.
Okay, so she's.
Vinny, you want to go ahead and say her name for us?
Usha. Oh God.
Usha?
Usha
Chimichurri Vance.
Chilukuri? Usha
Usha Chilukuri Vance?
Usha
Yale
Chilukuri
grad
Vance.
student, trial lawyer, was thrust into the spotlight this week after her husband.
She was actually the woman that called me on the phone the other day.
selling you Viagra?
Yeah.
That's got to be tough if your significant other wants to get into politics. Like, there's not a lot of money. It's just a power grab.
No,
like,
there's definitely a lot
if you
of-
wanted,
there's-
would
oh.
Brenna leave your ass if you're like, I'm running for fucking governor?
No, I make no money now. She's still with me.
That's
Makes
true.
no difference.
That's because you got that hog piece on you, Poppy.
There you go.
How was your experience? It was Brenna's birthday. Happy birthday
Yep.
to Brenna. That is.
This is where
Wheels are turning.
that wheels.
as we like to call her, Miss Piggy. It was her birthday. Brenna's is Vinny's trans Ukrainian girlfriend.
Yes.
They went to my favorite restaurant. They went to the Grand
adopted her from a
Banks.
kennel.
The Grand
on the border
Banks
of
for
Kyiv.
oysters. Did you have oysters?
We did have oysters.
Well,
Although
Alfred-
I did regret my oysters choice. I never understood the difference between oysters.
Which ones did you get?
I got the one. It was like the second down, but it was not as briny. I think what she was saying.
What's briny?
I don't know.
Briny.
But
It's
after
that
I ate
taste of the sea. It's like
Yeah.
that.
It's the taste of the sea.
I didn't understand it until I ate the oyster. Then I understood what she meant. And I was like, I wish I got the.
I don't like the
They're all
little
the
ones.
same.
I want a big one. I want like a fat.
Well, they have everything you want there at the Grand Banks. I get the the dressed oysters that has the cucumber sashito mignonette that I've been making at home.
Ooh,
Oh god damn.
But yeah, did you have a good time?
it was an amazing.
You
time.
both look really nice.
Thanks.
Were you sweating your tits off in that knit top?
No, I was actually pretty comfortable.
Okay.
Is that a Luke? Should I start doing
No,
that?
the Luke was fine.
that a
I like how you arrived by boat.
Yes, we did. We took a ferry.
He
took a
fucking
boat to a
rowboated
boat.
across the.
Yeah,
what
we
did he do?
Took the ferry.
I took the ferry across.
It was your birthday or Brenna's?
Brenna's.
How old is Brenna?
28.
She's 28. How old are you?
30.
Damn. What's the youngest you've dated?
I dated one girl who was either
13.
22 or 23 when I was like 27, and I hated it.
Why?
It was a noticeable age difference. Like she seemed a little too young.
Yeah, that's tough. I don't know how people deal with age differences. There just seems to be not
I
much
couldn't
there.
imagine doing that.
Oh, you're making fun of me because my boyfriend's young and hot?
yes.
Supple,
Driven.
athletic. Can do a backflip on a dime.
You can do a bet.
I have seen that again.
Yeah.
That's youth, is what that is. If you can just stand there and do a
No,
backflip.
I've been every age, and I would never be able to do that. I'm also a fat fuck.
You never did gymnastics? Well, you did color guard at the school.
I always wanted to do color guard so bad, but I knew you
secretly.
had to play the instrument. I only played the skin flute at the time.
You had to be.
Did you play an instrument in high school?
No, not in high school, but
in middle school.
I did in middle school. No,
Me too.
I joined chorus in middle school because I heard there was a Six Flags trip for everyone in chorus, so I joined chorus.
I played violin.
I played trumpet.
That's what all the cock boys did. All the straight boys did, like played trumpet and trombone. Like there were the wind instruments.
Yes.
Clarinet.
The
I thought
woodwinds.
the boy that played a clarinet, that was.
Yeah. No, you don't want to play a
It is.
fucking.
The flute is, so there's boys. It's so funny. An orchestra and band, and you're in school. There's boys and girls instruments. We've been gendered. We've been separated by gender.
Instruments are gendered.
Yeah, a clarinet is taboo, but it's definitely a girl's one.
Clarinet is like a horse
played
girl
this-
plays clarinet.
Yeah, but if a boy plays clarinet, it's
They're
like
fag.
unless they're Asian or fucking sick at it, that's.
Yeah.
Violin.
Gay for women. Gay or for women is violin.
Yes, but like trombone, trumpet, tuba,
I played the saxophone.
saxophone.
No, you have to be.
Those
fat
are all
to play-
boys.
You have to be fat to play tuba.
No, those are all boys things. The harp,
Yeah.
women only.
brass instruments are for men.
Drums, men only.
Percussion.
The big,
That's
the big,
percussion.
the
Yeah,
big
yeah.
violins though are man.
The big violin is a
What's
fat
a big
man.
violin?
The
one
cello.
with the standing like cello ones. Like,
What'd you say? It's a fat man.
I usually,
Yeah.
but you have to be husky enough to fucking carry that thing.
You remember? Yeah.
Or
That's like tuba.
a small Pan Asian woman.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
A tiny
A
woman
cello.
who's really.
Yeah.
I hate when they like move their chin while they're doing it.
I played the violin, I think I played.
My lips were too big for the trumpet, so I had to move to tuba. Believe it or
Your
not.
lips are too big.
Yeah, because I couldn't fit them in the little fucking. You have to do this when you play. So I had to go to tuba.
I can never make the sound happen.
Give her a whirl. You just. I also just faked
Joke
reading
with the
music for like
Everyone
a year.
sign down below what instrument you played, and if
Yeah,
it
wait.
defined you by gender.
I would fake the whole time.
I faked like I was reading. I just
I
looked.
did
was like,
too.
Yeah, I would never.
I
play.
didn't put the violin thing on the thing. I would go like this.
At the little concert, did you have like our prize was Six Flags, which is a trash prize.
No, we didn't have prizes. We just performed for the gods.
What else did you do in middle school? How old did you ever suck a dick in middle school? I did.
Not to completion. I put a wiener in my mouth when I was a kid, like growing up.
Wiener in my mouth.
It's like whenever
Yeah, of
we were
course.
like get harder, like finish. But it was like definitely when you experiment when you're
Yes.
preteen.
Vinny, I'm sure you can relate.
Yeah.
And then
Put an itty bitty titty in your mouth?
My first real blowjob when I was 16.
And now Nana had been studying for years. This was the final exam. For
Yes.
Nana.
With
Now
a-
she took the
with
guy's
a
going,
claw-
holy fuck, how do you know what you're doing?
With a Vlasic pickle that she brought up.
Then at 16, she's cupping the balls.
It was in a Mazda. No, so it was in a Nissan Pathfinder. It was burgundy. The guy was 17. He was older, bisexual, from a couple towns over.
How'd you find him? Craigslist?
No, through friends, through the rave scene, and we drove to the college parking lot.
And he pulled that little pecker out. Next thing you
No,
know.
and he had dirty magazines under his seat.
Oh, did he look at
Dirty
the
gay
straight
magazines.
porn as you blew him?
No, it was gay porn.
Oh.
Dirty magazines, and we're still friends today. I actually ran into him, and he's a receptionist, and my father's endocrinologist. Believe it or not.
He's a receptionist here. His name is Dan from security. My father's endocrinologist.
Or whenever the doctor, he worked at the hospital.
Mine was in my friend's, the unfinished side of his basement. At a
You know what?
sleepover.
Then we
went over there.
became friendly.
Got busy.
Then we
when
became
were like
friendly.
15.
We became friendly, and I got a crush on him, but he never wanted to date or anything like that. And then his parents won the Publishers Clearinghouse and moved to Boca Raton.
Publishers Clearinghouse. You remember that shit? You don't remember that? They'd show up to your house with balloons,
And a
and
big-
you'd be like,
and a big-
"You won $60 million."
And then they moved to Boca Raton, Florida. But then they ended up moving back to like 20 years later. But
That's crazy. Publishers Clearinghouse.
Yeah.
I remember that. You don't remember that at all.
No.
I'm going to get sued.
It was like the first lottery. It was like lottery, pretty much, right?
Yeah. They show up to us with a huge check.
But in order to do it, you get sent this. It's like a book of coupons, right? And it's like you just like join.
Just
the
Google
Publishers
the
Clearinghouse.
images for it. It's,
Yeah, do
then you
images.
get the whole gist of it. There it is.
Yeah.
They just show up at your house.
Click on any of them, Vinny, and then just arrow through. Look at the people who won.
Yeah.
I won
Thamba Hayes.
$1,000 a week for life.
This is a company. Like, how does it make money?
He won $1 million.
You have to. It's literally like a.
They just ring on
it's
your
like
doorbell.
It's a coupon book, and so you sign up for Publishers Clearinghouse, I think, and it's all this like shit, like discounted whatever, and then you have.
But all the prizes are different. I think I think they won like $2 million or something.
Shit. Why did my parents win this? The fuck were they doing?
Right.
Well, if you play your cards right. Should we fake do this to someone at the office today?
You show up to Kelly Keegs' desk.
Yeah.
You win, y'all. I could see it. That was fun. We were talking the other day. Did your mom ever used to write checks at the grocery store?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
My mother used to. We used
Under
to
my
go up
name.
there, write checks, and then she would balance her checkbook right fucking there that she kept on her nightstand. And that was the
No,
thing.
my mother was stealing from my father
Talk
growing
about
up.
it. Here we go.
So then my father cut her off and got a separate bank account so she couldn't get involved in it anymore. The second I turned 17, my mother dragged me all around the place with my driver's license because we had my father and I had the same name. So she would make me pretend to write the check with my driver's license because she couldn't, because it wasn't allowed. Her names weren't on the checks.
What was she writing
we'd
checks for?
Everything, groceries, stores, shopping, anything.
It was so much harder to spend money then. Like if I got a smoothie this morning. If I had to write a fucking check to go get a smoothie, I just wouldn't get a smoothie.
You wouldn't write a check for a smoothie though.
Oh, my mom wrote checks
Like
for
a
everything.
$5 check.
That's how you went shopping for anything, though. You write a check, cash or check. They didn't have credit cards back then. It was cash or check.
We were going through Joey's pictures yesterday, like the little bag of old pictures, which it's a time capsule into the into mid '90s New York, and he had Louis Vuitton receipts
For days.
and it was like written out, and it was like
I told you,
$1,300.
I've been
cash.
bougie my whole life. It wasn't. This isn't a new thing.
Nana was born into the bougie.
My father always told me you have champagne taste. You have champagne taste on a beer budget, and I said, "Well, I'll fix that." And now I did.
That's a quote card. I said, "Well, I'll fix that," and now I did. How's Poppy doing?
I think she's fine. I don't know. She's I'm going to see her at the show this weekend.
He's gonna get bombed.
He's going to get bombed.
Sure.
What's today's date?
Absolutely.
Is today Friday?
Yes.
Oh, you should come to Boston. I have a show tonight in Boston.
Where do they get tickets?
You can go to bignightlive.com, I believe, to get tickets. And then I have a show, and then I have an Encore Casino at the
Oof,
Memoir
buddy.
nightclub. I have doing an appearance there that night, Friday night. Tonight.
Encore is fun.
Is it?
Have you been?
No,
it's a Wynn casino, but it's in fucking Everett, Massachusetts.
Oh yeah, we have no idea what is it. So how far from Boston is it?
It's right there. Are you taking a boat?
A boat? I don't
You
know.
Literally take a boat across the river, and it's
Oh,
like
I have no
a
idea.
3-minute.
They have people handling it. So we're going to do our show at Big Night Live too. It's going to be a fun show. Snooki and I doing It's happening live. It's girls' night out. We do games, all this fun stuff. But then we're going to a dinner party. We don't know, somewhere for dinner, and then they're taking us to the Encore nightclub.
Do you want to talk about trash? When Encore first opened,
Memoir is the name of the club we're going to be at.
It's blast. When Encore first opened, there was
Please come.
There was all these construction problems, and my brother went there on his lunch break to play a little blackjack. And the people who are there during the day gambling, there was literally water leaking from the ceiling, and they had buckets filling up water, and guys were playing blackjack in a leaky.
Can you smoke in that casino? Can any casino can you smoke?
Most you can.
If it's on an Indian reservation,
No, you know.
if it's on Navajo land. No, I'm not sure. It's gonna be fun. Oh, you got a calendar.
Oh, Grace O'Malley.
What's Gracie want? She's
We're
moving, you know. I gave Grace O'Malley Amanda C. Baum's info, our favorite realtor, who, by
You
the way,
gave her that
she's
realtor?
only 20. Yeah, she's like me. And,
I gave her that realtor.
good. I hope she used them. She's only 25 years old. Did you know that?
Grace?
No. Amanda C. Baum.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, she
She
said,
found me
"Oh my
dream
God, thank
house.
you so much, dude." Did she send you the exact same thing? O'Malley? What'd she write?
Thank you, thank you.
Okay. I was gonna
Which
say
wrote
the
to you?
exact same thing. Oh my God, thank you so much, dude. Last night I had a little bit of an issue
With your bowels?
with my bowels. I went on a binge.
Vinny went on a binge too. Now I was very respectful last night. I had chicken, rice, and salad,
Healthy queen. I
and
was
then
out.
zucchini.
I went out for a drink with someone. I had probably 4 drinks.
Oh, it's a gateway drug.
And then I went home. I ate an edible. I was sitting on the couch. And I was so good all day.
But you're never fat.
But it doesn't matter. It's like how I feel. I was so good all day. I had like some blueberries and some like chicken in my stomach. I was like, this is how I should feel when I go to bed so I don't wake up bloated and gross. Next thing you know, I'm watching TV. I get even more hunger cravings. I get up, I walk, I go get 2 slices of pizza, garlic knots, a Quest cookie, sunflower seeds, M&Ms, and a Gatorade, and I eat it all.
Where did you get
like
pizza and sunflower seeds at the same spot?
They weren't at the same spot. I went to the pizza place, then to the bodega. But
Lions,
I woke up this
Tigers,
morning
and Squares? Oh, you don't live on that street anymore.
Oh, 23rd Street, Lions, Tigers, and Squares? I almost fucking shit my pants this morning. I was like, why do I feel
How
so
many
bad?
slices did you get?
2.
That's not a lot.
That's child's play.
Yeah.
But it was like, I think it was just the booze.
What did you drink?
I had 4 Bud Lights and a big thing of Jameson.
I'm over alcohol.
I had so much to drink last night.
Not really.
Alcohol? You say not really? Well, how much did you drink last night, Vinny?
We probably each had we had a whole bottle of champagne we split, a drink at the restaurant, a drink beforehand at City Vineyard, a drink before we left.
City Winery.
God, you're getting bombed?
Then we had 2 drinks.
City Winery.
We went to the stand and had 2 drinks.
You saw my friend Francis.
We saw Francis, yeah.
I saw that.
They were all the comedians. It was a small crowd. It was a Tuesday
Were you
late
pissed
show.
that you went there looking for a real comedian? Francis showed up.
No, I went because I knew he was.
No,
going.
I'm not saying a real comedian. I'm saying someone that you like unknown, that someone you didn't know.
I don't like to see people that I know when I'm out.
Mark Norman performed too.
Oh, he's
did he?
fucking the best. Was
We
he on
love
our
Mark
show?
Norman.
Yeah, he was on our show.
He was here.
It was the Tuesday late show, so nobody was there. But I knew that. I knew what I was getting myself into. They were all, even Francis too. They were all like bitching, like this crowd sucks. It's like it's the Tuesday 10 p.m. crowd. No fucking duh.
When they go to the stand, are they just there to like work out material? Like they're not there to like make a buck.
No, I think it depends on the night. Like a Saturday, you're probably trying to make a buck.
If there's
and, like,
100
do your best
people,
shit.
there's 5 guys performing. It's like, what are you gonna?
I think it just depends on the night. Like a Tuesday when no one's there.
We're headlining. We're headline hosts. We only headline. We don't.
We have Boston is sold out. TBD. If you want us to add another show, let us know. We're on the fence. But before we go to Boston, we're going to Tennessee. We're going to Tennessee.
I'm in Tennessee 8th. For 12 hours.
Nana's in Tennessee for 12 hours. It was very funny. He's got to go. He's got this thing he's got to do in the Hamptons the next day. And I was
to leave.
Vinny, I was able to successfully rope him in. I go, just 1 drink at the bar is all you got to do after. So I want to spend time with the Mafia and have a party.
Yes. We're going to come. I will come. Are we going to have a party after that?
At the Barstool bar.
So we're going to go to the Barstool bar for an after drink, a celebratory drink after the show.
Now,
I'll say that much.
Yes. He's looking at me because if I know Nana, once the alcohol touches her lips,
unless I can get a charter
same-day flight.
No, like if I'm not gonna get a charter that night. If I can charter a plane that night, so I can just sleep on the plane and then wake up in the Hamptons, then
that would be lovely.
That's that. But I'm taking a Blade to the Hamptons.
Hell yeah!
How much is that?
It's like $1,200 or something.
It's like $1,000. I'm not paying for it, Mama.
Can't afford it.
I can't.
I love it. It just rubs him the wrong way. Can't afford it.
Not after my
We're doing a honky tonk. It's the honky tonk hoedown part 2. That was a really fun time last time we were.
It was not a fun time. I almost died that day.
Oh yeah, you had to take. No, afterwards we had a fucking blast.
We did after, but prior to the show, I was violently ill.
Yeah, you had to take it. Nana had to take a pill to settle the stomach.
I just take a Xanax. I just do shots of tequila. I don't know what was wrong with me. I felt like I was going to vomit and like die at all the same time.
You had to get back to equal. You had to get back to your equal.
Maybe is it a
red state?
No,
a dry state.
Is it a climate that's higher? Because I got altitude poisoning, believe it or not, in Denver.
So that's what it was. So I was actually in the Smoky Mountains. No, it's going to be blast. So make sure you do that. We're going to go out. We're going to party later. I had 2 friends, by the way, who. Like, most of your friends come to the show, it's like, oh, they want to support you, get a ticket, like, whatever. This friend of mine wanted
Why do you have a swastika tattoo under your arm?
Shut the fuck. This friend of mine wanted me to give all his friends free tickets. And I said, you know what?
Who?
My buddy. He knows who he is. He's
to
like,
Nashville?
well, we're going with other people. I was like, well, they can fucking buy a ticket then. You should be buying a ticket.
Me?
No, the other people. We buy tickets to our own show. So anyway, go to nowshewilltour.com. We're going to get
nowshewilltour.com.
Yes, we're going to get our good friend Maddy Smith in here now. And by good friend, I mean someone we met for 20 minutes at Hannah Berner's party, who we followed online for a lot. We'll see how this goes. Buckle in. Here is Maddy Smith.
Well, I want to talk about other stuff.
We'll talk about it with Maddy.
About Amazon Prime Day? And caviar?
All right, we are here with someone who, well, I just introduced before you got here, Maddy Smith.
Hey.
The queen, Maddy Smith.
Did you say nice things in your intro?
Yeah, we were like,
Wish I
we
could've
met
heard
at the
it.
Hannah Burner party,
Yeah.
and I'd like seen you online and thought you were hilarious. And
Yeah.
I had some liquid courage, so I finally worked up the strength to say hello.
Oh, yeah. We saw each other from across the room.
Yes.
I said, hello, hello, hello.
Locked eyes.
Locked
Yes.
eyes. And I said, I know you. But we haven't followed each other for a while.
For a while.
Yeah.
Are you sober?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like.
You are?
Not like.
I thought you were.
Sober, like with a capital S.
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I just stopped drinking because it doesn't fit with my lifestyle.
Oh, I love that.
Because I tour
Yeah.
and I black out a lot. So I had to stop
Yeah.
because it wasn't working out.
Yeah.
And I would like drink and accidentally black out.
Even on your off time, like, do you allow yourself some like wine with dinner?
Not right now, but
Yeah.
I want to get to that point.
That's the sweet spot.
Yeah.
Like, we don't
Yeah.
need like alcohol to like do shows. Like
Yeah.
like I went from like getting like belligerently drunk before shows and
Mm-hmm.
then going on, and now I have like one drink before I go on, and then have a bottle of wine next to me and like drink as I go.
Yes.
We've been getting a little more loose with it though. Like we've been. I usually wouldn't drink, and now it's like we're drinking.
Yeah.
We're drinking.
Yeah,
during
that's
shows.
where like that gray area
I'm not
comes in
drinking
for
as
me.
much though. I remember I was doing on the weed for a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, we had we'll get drunk as the show goes on.
Yeah, but I drink as the show goes on. I'm gonna get slammed and then go on.
Yeah.
Right.
He lost
Right.
his whole. I mean, Buffalo was a disaster.
Yeah, how was
for us.
Buffalo? I'm from there.
Are you?
So I want to hear everything. Yeah.
Buffalo was awesome.
Yeah.
The crowd was
Good
like
crowd.
so
Yeah.
great. It's all we were like
Yeah.
before he went on. Joey's like, I don't think there's any such thing as too much Josh Allen in Buffalo,
Hilarious.
and we just
Right.
like
Yeah.
we ripped it. But
Yeah.
we had quite the night. I was
Well-
out until 2. Joey was out until about 11 a.m.
Really?
No.
Lost all his things.
Do you stay up all night a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frequently.
Yeah.
He was going to be
That's-
honest. I would've
Yeah. That's how I was too. I would go to one bar to the other to some guy's house.
Yep.
With a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, not to fuck.
Now
not
I
to
have a
fuck,
better
not to fuck.
understanding of you,
But-
my sweet Maddie.
You know, like
Yes.
when you're some guys like, I got a rooftop. You're like, let's rock.
Yeah.
I don't even know him.
Do you have alcohol? It's like, yep.
Yeah.
Come on back.
We're gonna keep it going.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had to stop, and I don't know. Life is kind of boring now.
Guess.
And then I was smoking a fuck ton of weed when I stopped alcohol, and then I had realized I had to slow that down too because I was turning into a crazy person.
You just
giving
felt
me
like
a
you,
mental illness.
like you lost your mind on the weed.
Yeah, I think I was just like, you know how addicts, like before they get high, they're like, where's my fix? That was me, but with weed. And, yeah. And then I would hit my joint and be like, that's what I needed.
Yeah.
As if that's normal
Yeah.
behavior. So then I was like, wow, I got to slow down on
Do
this
you,
too.
do you notice that like once you like give something up that you always have to have a vice to fall back on? Did you have like like if you're stopped doing drugs and drinking like then you're gonna start like
Yes.
eating whatever the fuck
Yeah.
or whatever you want or fucking
Yeah.
like
Mine was
like a
M&Ms.
madman having crazy
Yeah.
sex or jerking off all the time. Like what did you like fulfill the void with?
It's like always been food for me.
Yeah, but you're
Yeah.
still skinny. That's good.
Yeah, I've recently got skinnier, but dude, in my 20s, I would binge eat like a motherfucker.
Yeah, we
Really?
were just
Yeah.
talking about this.
Yeah.
They just binge ate
I had a
last
binge
night.
last
Yeah.
night. I've
What'd
been
you
shitting
have?
all day.
I hate that after a binge, you're like shit all day.
But it feels good because it's
Yeah,
like
I
out,
know,
and then
I
you're
know.
like taut. I had like a bunch of pizza,
Yeah.
cookies,
Yeah.
sunflower seeds,
Okay.
Gatorade.
Sunflower seeds,
But I had
that
like
doesn't fit in with
5.
there.
It doesn't. At all.
Yeah.
I'm addicted to them.
Yeah.
But I had like 5 or 6 drinks last night.
Yeah.
And that just sent me off.
Yeah, everything feeds into it.
The deep
each other.
end.
I would like, yeah.
Nana
What's
and
that?
the mother. She goes,
Yeah. I would like, I would like,
you would jerk off furiously.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's a gay thing. Guys get addicted to jerking off.
Yeah.
I know
never-
that's what I mean.
never
Because you
got
need it to
addicted
fill the
that.
void. I think as humans, we feel that we're owed something because for having to die one day. So it's like,
Yeah.
well, where's my payment, bitch? So if I'm not gonna binge eat or do free base or anything else like that, or,
Yeah.
or spend money or
Yeah.
gamble, it's like
Yeah.
you need something that's
You need something.
You need one thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm
Shop to your
definitely-
drop. Amazon Prime Day. Going crazy.
Prime?
I just ordered a vacuum. Do you want
Oh,
to see
you got
it?
a vacuum? What
Yeah.
kind?
Show the vacuum.
I got the Navigator by Shark.
I bought some bum cream.
What's
Oh,
Bum
good
Bum
one.
Cream?
It's
cream for your ass?
Yeah, it's cream for your ass.
It has
firms
swivel
your ass.
sweeping, dual power dusting brush, crevice
Nice.
tool,
Oh, wow.
for pet hair. And I
Nice.
got
She's
the
a
white and
dual
silver,
power queen.
which
Nice.
cost me a little bit more, but I got it for $1.59 on Prime Day.
$159 is good for a vacuum.
Yeah, for the Shark vacuum.
My Dyson was fucking.
Dyson sucks.
Yeah, insane.
And
I know.
not in a good way. It doesn't like suck enough up.
No,
It's like
it sucks.
it breaks all the time, and then you have to get it
I know.
repaired. You have to go all the way to New Jersey.
I had to get mine repaired in fucking Ridgewood.
Ridgewood, New Jersey, right?
Yeah, Ridgewood,
Or
New Jersey.
Queens.
No, Queens.
Yeah, I'm saying
But-
you have to go somewhere fucking far away
Yeah.
to get it fixed. fixed, and
Yeah.
then they fix it, and then they charge you to fucking fix it. It's like it's not worth it all just for like say I have a fucking Dyson. Like
Right.
I clean too much. I mean, I don't. The ladies do, but
That's like bringing a shoe to a cobbler. Like,
Yes,
you know
it
what?
is.
Like you bring a vacuum, you just get it.
And there's no repairs services
No.
anymore because
No.
everyone. I almost just bought a new vacuum.
yes.
Turns out it was just clogged.
It was
yeah, you have to clean it
Yeah.
out.
It was sucking up
But
pizza
that's me. If
crust.
like something breaks, I'm just like, I'll just get a brand new one.
Yeah.
What'd you talk about in therapy today?
Your relationship with the mother, that's broken,
Yeah,
you said.
mother. You know why? Because my mom like was kind of shit ass growing up, and now she's all like, I want to provide for you. She has a rich husband.
After you became a successful comedian?
After
Yeah.
the fact, now that I'm fully fine, she comes through, says she wants to help with all this stuff.
Take your stepdad's
I'm like,
money.
anger.
Let him grope you too. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Get her back. Sleep with the husband. Sleep with the
Yes.
stepdad.
I was like, if she
now
leaves-
we're cooking.
I
Then
told
you-
him I can fucking.
Yeah,
He was
do
like, I
that
love
and
your
then
mother.
kick her ass on the
Yeah.
street. Then now
Yeah.
you need some
Boom.
money, sweetheart.
Boom.
Show her who's
Revenge.
boss.
Yeah. That's all
If
we
my
talk
mother
about
was
now.
still alive, I would do it to her too.
You'd suck your dad off?
Yeah.
No, if she like married like a rich stepdad.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
like a fantasy.
Did she
I
die
guess.
single?
My father?
Your mom?
No, she didn't die single. She was married. Yeah.
Oh, she married to your dad.
Yeah, to my father, yeah.
What about your parents?
They're still together.
Alcoholics. I'm joking.
Wow.
They've been married for like 45
Really?
years.
And they're happy and stuff?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be one of those things where one dies and the other dies like a week later.
Yeah, yeah. They
Like
or
she'll go to the
Codependent.
grocery store, like he'll drive her to the grocery store and wait in the
Yeah.
car. Like it's one of those things.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what you crave?
No, I don't crave that, but I know like how like
It's literally like they're like one person. It's
they got to start
weird.
being mean to each other
Weird.
because it's gonna otherwise it's gonna kill literally so bad when the other one goes.
What do
Yeah,
you
but I
mean?
think that's what they
Like if
want.
they're that codependent,
Yeah,
like
I
or they're
do.
that
Yeah.
dependent, they have to be like at the grocery store with each other, and like all that stuff. When like, the person that goes, who goes first, it's gonna be really bad.
He drives her to work and picks her up from work
Really?
every single
That's
day.
because she was whoring around. You can't trust her.
Yeah. Yeah,
He
he's
slips
controlling.
a air tag in her purse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See if she's over at the Rome
This
restaurant.
She was
This
fooling around.
slut.
She was going to the bowling alley.
Yeah.
She's going to Candlepin Bowling.
Yeah.
Fico's Bowling on West Central Street,
Yeah. Where are you from?
Massachusetts.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You too?
yeah.
No,
Celtics jersey?
New Jersey.
Oh, Jersey. Okay.
he
I got
wears
this
jersey on his
downstairs
fucking
because
sleeve.
Yeah.
of the big game, so I got it.
A big.
it was
Yeah, you
going
got to
on.
support the
What about
boys.
yourself?
Buffalo.
We were
Yeah.
just there.
I know. We said that 7 minutes ago.
Sorry,
Sorry, we're running fast today.
I had a mushroom latte this
Yeah.
morning.
What's
Oh, you had a mushroom latte.
Yes.
Nice.
What
Do you
is
like
that?
those?
I like it. It's
Yeah.
magic mushroom lattes.
Yeah.
You put mushrooms in a latte.
No, it's a
it's
creamer.
like-
It's like a creamer that has the magic mushrooms in it.
it
it's
makes
like-
you trip.
No, it's like a little microdose.
Yeah, it's a little microdose. It's even gel. It's a creamer I get from Erewhon. Or one of those fancy stores.
I don't even know what that is.
And
you look at me
it has
going,
mushrooms in it, and then you foam it up, and then you pour it over your espresso, and it's
Okay.
like a little.
It
But I
like-
think I'm a little too brain
I would like
foggy
to
now.
try that. I
make
really
you
like
one.
shrooms.
Really?
Yeah, I
They
love
scare
them.
me.
No.
I feel like my brain is too. I've told you, like my brain is too cracked. I did a bunch of
No.
like acid when I was like a teen.
Oh, really?
So I feel.
Okay.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I do.
Is that why you look that way?
Yeah, is that why you look fucked up?
And the chromosomes will collide.
Yeah, I love shrooms. They make me so happy.
Really?
Nice.
What about those? Are those off limits?
no?
Because it's
No.
not to the earth.
F no.
Because that's more of
F no.
a mood stabilizer. It's
Yeah.
not really. You're not getting fucked up. You can still drive a car.
I'm still happy.
But it's like-
yeah, yeah.
You know.
the after effects is more
Still
just.
drive a Mazda Protege.
Yeah. Hey,
That
what's
was my
up?
car.
Oh, was it
That was my car.
a Mazda Protege?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Well, no, that's the first time you gave someone a guy a blowjob is in a Mazda Protege.
No,
I've
it was
heard
in a
that story.
Nissan Pathfinder.
How old were you when
Oh,
you
wow.
gave when
Your
you did your
first
first
blow-
First
fornication?
blowjob was my first boyfriend.
Given and received.
My first boy received first, young, molested, and yeah, he sucked
Now
on that
we're warming up.
thing. He
Now
sucked
we're-
on that thing. No, actually, was never molested. Unfortunately, no one had. Any
I wasn't either
interest.
because I was fat.
Yeah, I was
You know?
just you know
While the other boys got touched in school, but I never got touched. I was
Right.
like, because I was overweight.
right. You got
I'm still in therapy about it today. Thank
Go
you,
to
BetterHelp.
BetterHelp.com.
BetterHelp.com. You can get your free 25-minute appointment. First blowjob. First boyfriend I ever had. His name was Eric.
Ooh.
6'5".
Oh.
Huge cock. Huge cock.
Damn, man.
Lucky.
A huge, and you know how like you're like, oh, it was only big because I was younger, and it was huge.
You were
still
seven.
around. Is he still around today?
It's straight. Yeah, he's a nurse. LOL.
Is he?
Yeah.
So he's gay.
A gay nurse?
No, he's straight.
Do you have a picture of him?
Yeah, I do actually.
I want to see what he looks like. He says,
It's Maddie's lock screen.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah.
It's just
hold
his
on.
like flaccid
Let
cock.
me find it. I have a picture of him now, obviously, because
Yeah,
I
but-
Google him every week.
I don't want to see a 16-year-old.
He's a nurse, and his girlfriend, of course, is 5'1". I'm like,
he's
she's
into,
gotta
like,
be ripped apart.
Pelvic like
Yes.
pounding.
Yeah,
kind
pounding. We never fucked because if we did, I would not have a vagine. And I actually did ask him if he wanted to fuck, and he said he wasn't ready. So
So, was
What?
your-
So he is.
yeah, total.
You initiated.
But we didn't like each
the
other
blowjob.
really
You were
that
just
much.
cock hungry. You wanted to see.
I was cock hungry.
Oh, honey, you came
we
to the
didn't
right
like
show.
each other, but you stuffed a tuna can with dick in your mouth.
It was literally a stack of tuna cans, and like it's straight like this. Like I
How
couldn't
old
fit my
were you?
mouth. 15, 16.
And how
Yeah,
old
I was
she?
16.
She,
Eric.
he was same age. We were both freshmen.
Imagine. I heard that though, that some guys will like get an adult cock like younger,
Okay, yeah.
and some guys have to like grow into.
I'm
it.
still waiting for mine
Okay.
to come in.
Nana's still holding.
And then did you guys go out for a beef on weck afterwards?
Yeah, we went for a beef on wet. We got some hot wings
to celebrate.
yeah, he went to
Here he
Wing
is.
Nuts.
This is him now.
Oh,
Okay.
I would suck the living life out of
It was
that
pretty
dick.
hot. Yeah,
And you could, I can tell you that it's huge. Look at the hands.
You
I mean,
can
the ear.
tell.
The ear.
yeah. His feet were like
Don't
10,
don't.
like,
Oh, I love
so
it.
long.
I'm in a committed
yeah.
relationship.
Next
so
boyfriend
I
I had was half Asian. No
he's-
offense to
Oh, no, it's okay.
He was half Asian. No offense.
anyone listening, but you know his dick was
Not as large.
tiny.
Really?
And soft too. Oh my god, it was like a little button.
Well, I follow the global scale. You know, the Congo has the biggest cocks in the world.
Okay, yeah,
This is hot.
And you know,
This is what I would look like if I had meat on my bones.
yeah. You do kind of like have similar.
Thank you. I have a
vibes.
large nose.
Yeah.
You can just say it.
that his
Beakish,
lady?
right? I'm like, you have similar
I could light a cigarette in a rainstorm with this thing.
features. Yeah. So that was my first BJ.
you live here in the Big Apple now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. When did you move to New York City?
8 years ago
Oh,
from upstate, right after college.
from Buffalo.
Yeah, Rochester. Started in Buffalo, went to college near Rochester.
My friends, I have a lot of friends from up there. My first roommate in New York City was from Fredonia.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah. SUNY.
Yeah.
Turn up. SUNY, State University of New York.
Yes, and then my other friend was from up there. She went to Union College.
Yep.
And then my best friend is from Marlboro, New York.
Okay. Yes. Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm from Buffalo. Now my mom lives in Rochester with her husband, who's also from Rochester. My
Ooh,
sister
a
lives in
local
Rochester.
legend.
Yeah.
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have one.
Oh, younger
older
sister? Young-
4
an
years
older
older.
sister.
She's a nurse.
Why is everyone in your life a
I
nurse?
don't know.
What do they think of your comedy career?
They're pretty into it.
Yeah.
They're pretty
Yeah.
into it.
I mean, now
yeah.
that you're fucking ripping, who wouldn't?
Yeah,
be
I know.
into it?
For a while, they were like, "What is this?" my parents would be like, "Where is this going?" And I had to be like, "Trust the process, bitch." And then I think once I got on Wild and Out, they were all like, "This is so cool." Yeah, which
Oh,
is
so you know my big friend Justina.
yes,
You're very
she
close
is my
friends.
girl. Yes, I saw
Yeah.
she does
Did you see
your
her ass
podcast.
on the
Yes.
internet this week?
Yeah,
Wait,
I
She's
saw
in her
that.
driveway.
Yeah.
pull her
She's
up?
in
Yeah.
her. She's in her
Her
driveway.
ass wasn't that huge.
Her ass is out of control.
And she doesn't
It's out of control.
And she doesn't do any surgeries because she's
No,
terrified.
she's terrified, she said.
I know. I worked with her for years. I was her
Yeah.
makeup artist and hairdresser for years on
really?
on a bunch of shows.
This
yeah.
is Vinny's number one.
Yeah.
And she's
She's
there. She is.
awesome.
That ass there, right there. And then, down
Her
down
ass
the other
is-
one.
Oh, that's not her.
That's
not even
that
her.
is a out of control.
That's not her.
The one
ass.
next to her. That's not her. That
yes,
one there.
this one.
This is in her driveway.
Insane.
And that's
Look
all
at that.
natural.
Yeah.
She must squat
Yeah,
because she's
she's been-
terrified of needles. She would never
Yeah.
get her boobs done. She wears, she wears her shapewear and gets her
Yeah.
all her special panties and things.
Yeah.
But
She said no ass stuff. But
I
she
had
has
no
been
idea
in the
you were
gym.
over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go to the one in
She's
the
my
water,
girl.
Vinny. This is fucking the one you just put up. and
That's
to the
someone
left.
else.
Like this. How do you even make this happen with
I
your
don't
ass?
like.
Look at that.
I don't
That's
know
what
how
I
they
don't
do
understand
that.
I think it's
either.
the sheer mass of it. It's you know.
If it's that-
it
yeah,
opens.
it's like-
it has to.
yeah.
If you
Yeah.
whip that thing back, the cheeks
Yeah.
will spread.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess.
It's like
Care to demonstrate, Joey?
Go ahead,
No, I
pop up-
can't. I'm
pop
wearing
up for us.
chinos. I'm wearing chinos.
Yeah.
Spread those cheeks, hon.
mine don't
won't
spread
work.
like that.
They don't.
No, tiny little
You have a tiny tuchus.
tiny little thing.
I would get ass implants.
A BBL.
Not a full BBL because I think that's the most dangerous surgery. You can hit a vein and die.
I know. Or mommy makeover. Boom.
Yeah.
Very dangerous.
Remember the show The Swan,
Yes.
where they would
Yes.
just take
Yes.
hideous people.
I
And
totally forgot
A
about
woman
that
would like
show.
start out like
Yeah.
she'd be Indian
Yep.
and like have jacked up teeth, and then like she'd come out
AKA
like a Midwestern blonde girl. And you'd
Yep.
be like, what the fuck?
Insane. And that was pre all of us getting like fillers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Now it's normal. It used to be plastic surgery was like celebrities only.
Yeah.
And now everyone kind of has stuff.
On Wild 'N Out, did you feel like I know how it's kind of a free for all and it's like the big zingers go for like the unexpected things. Now you and Justina were the two white girls on the show, but doesn't really count as the white girl because she's
like black.
She's not hood. She's hood.
Yeah, she's hood.
You are white.
I'm
White.
like
so do you feel like she got away with more? She can get away with more racially ambiguous jokes than you could because you are real white and she's white, but she dates black. You know, she's a sister. She's a sister.
Yeah,
she's a sister.
She's a sister. Yeah, she'll be like, I'm not white, I'm Italian. I'm like, of course.
Or was it more?
Yeah.
Was it more? Like, was it exciting for you because they were like they weren't
expected away with
it?
more. Because
Yeah.
I started off being like super edgy on the show.
Yeah.
Like at first episode, I told like a bunch of black dudes that they looked the same.
Yeah.
And then like kind of like said it until like
What was the joke? Do you remember?
And so you can't hit me. I have glasses. Like you can't hit me. I'm a cis white woman.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, so much stuff. I'll be like, I'll call the cops on your barbecue. Stuff like that. I like lean heavily into it. Because I used to do roast battles. In New York City, roast battles would be like,
Oh, yeah.
you're gay, you're autistic, your dad killed himself because of you. So then Wild 'N Out's playful. Wild 'N Out's
Yeah.
like, yo, you got a flat ass.
Yeah, yeah.
And I come in like, you can't get hard. So I started off being super edgy. So I feel like I can say more than she can.
Yeah.
Whereas she's more edgy, like rap wise.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
can get in some hard bars.
Lingos and like and rhyming words and things
Yeah.
like that. She has more riddles.
Yeah.
She speaks in riddles and
she's,
rhymes.
She's a little.
She's like Kamala Harris. She speaks in rhymes.
She said, "Did you fell from a coconut tree?" Yeah,
I
And
say
then-
that's my dog.
Yeah, but then I think I'm more edgy. Like I'll give her jokes and she'll be like, "Only you could say that." I
That's
can't
I
say
knew
that.
like that's what I was trying to get at. I knew there was a dynamic between being two white girls, but from two very different.
Yeah.
Sides of the tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm like, she's like my version of, she was like raised in that school district. And we have no competition with each other because we're
There's not
totally
not a lot of crossover there.
Yeah. No, exactly.
Did anyone on the cast sleep with each other?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Nick Cannon has 50,000 babies.
Yeah.
Who fucked who?
There's always cast parties go crazy.
Really?
Because we filmed the whole season at once.
Yep.
So
I
at
don't
the
know
end,
that.
you just
Like
get
6 episodes a day.
3 episodes a day.
3 episodes,
But one
sorry.
time we did 4 when Kevin Hart was supposed to come in at like 10:30 p.m. So we like waited all day for his ass.
Yep.
So we did 4 that day. Insane. And then like the rap parties will always get fucked up and then go to Magic City or Blue Flame in Atlanta.
Oh, wow.
And that's when things are going. But now after you've been on for 6 seasons, you're like, y'all are old news. I'm not fucking any of you.
Yeah.
But you'll see the newbies come in and flirt with the
Yeah.
Wild 'N Out girls and
Yeah.
producers. I'm like, that's old news for me.
You've already
You
fucked
know?
them all.
Yeah. Yeah, literally. I kind of had like a run-in with someone like after a cast party, but I was blackout.
Who
Yes.
was?
So
Who
it was.
Did you black out with a
It was
black
Nick
guy?
Cannon.
It was. I
Nick
wish
Cannon.
it was a black guy. It was battle rapper guy.
Ooh.
It was one
Rump?
of the things where you kind of come sober up and you're like, oh wow, I'm hooking up with him. LOL.
exciting.
Can you tell us who it is? And we'll bleep
Inappropriate.
it.
Do you know him?
No.
That's why it doesn't even.
Can you
He's
pull
not
him
even
up?
worth
She go
saying.
like this. She go.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's even better if you go, oh, I don't know him,
Yeah,
because
I have
then
no
it's
idea.
like not even.
Oh, I
worth-
did it.
Oh,
No.
he went down on you.
No, not even.
You had to just
He
go
didn't
down on
eat
him.
that thing.
I
Like
kind of woke up. Yeah.
You just woke up at his house.
No, in my hotel.
Was this the first fat guy you fucked?
Can we leave this in? Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
You're like,
Yeah.
yes, I don't care.
We didn't fuck, just so you know.
Oh.
I just woke up with his soft dick in my mouth.
Oh.
That's so bad. That's pretty much like, but
You woke up with a soft dick in your mouth.
Wait, you woke up
Yeah,
with
you
it?
woke up in a 69?
I was like, this is a problem.
Like a
with me.
pacifier.
Yeah, I was like,
That's actually, she's so cock hungry. That's the only way she could put her down.
Yeah.
She would go to
Gaga.
sleep without it.
So that's why it's a problem with me blacking out, because I'm so good at blacking out that obviously I'm like drunk, but people don't know I'm fully not there because I'm just a heightened version of myself.
Yeah.
You know, when you black out so much, you're like, we're good at this now.
No, I get
You're
it.
the definition of do not judge a book by their cover.
Exactly. So I give that guy the benefit of the
Like,
doubt.
I thought you were
like-
going to offer me oatmeal and raisins.
Right.
And I was like,
and an RX
Next thing you
bar.
know, she said, I
Yeah.
woke up with a chubby guy's cock in
tell
my
me
mouth.
about
Yeah.
tell me
After
about
Wild 'N Out.
probiotic sodas.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
she's talking about black dick.
Yeah, have you guys
fucking
tried
blacking
Poppy?
out on-
It's so good. Yeah, I'm not on Poppy, but I am on Big Black Cock. Yeah, so I don't know. You have to stop, because then you get into that like, did he know? Didn't he know?
Yeah.
But I also allowed myself to black out that much.
You don't have to victim shame yourself, though. I mean, like, you had
Right.
fun. And I say, you're not even a victim, are you?
Right. I mean,
No.
We don't have to.
No,
get into
we don't have
that.
to get into that here on the Out and About pod.
I'm trying to think if anyone. This whole office has slept with each other pretty much. Am I allowed to
I
say
haven't slept
that?
with anybody here.
Let's move on. I mean, you slept with Live Event Lisa.
Well, that's
Who's that?
That's our
she's
Live
this
Event lady.
fucking dime that works upstairs. I just gave her a little denim
Wait, is
jacket.
corporate people, are they upstairs? I've
Yeah.
never been up
Yeah.
there. I've only been
I'll
on
go
the
up there-
creators floor.
No, go up there next. Go up there next and talk to sales.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Is
That's-
Gaz here? I want to have a word with him.
Gaz, is
Gaz?
here.
You know
yeah.
Gaz?
Really? Yeah.
How?
Because we FaceTimed last year about me working here.
Oh.
What happened?
Biatch. You know what happened?
You blew up.
I think,
You started going on tour with Bert.
dude, LOL. I think the contract took so long, and then Dave bought the company back.
Yep.
Oh, then
Fired
they
a bunch
weren't
of
hiring.
people. Yeah.
And said we don't want her.
Yeah, and then I was like, I need to start a podcast either way. So I think my team was like, "Where are we?" And the lawyer was like, "I have no idea." And then I was like, "Doesn't matter. I'm just gonna go start a podcast."
Yeah.
Tell us about your podcast.
Oh, it's called Madhouse. You guys got to come on. I
love
have
it.
couch shaped like lips, and it's just kind of like the inside of my head.
Where do you record from? Do you have a studio?
I have a studio.
Oh.
Yep, and it's just regular me talking to comedians and I had Grace and Caroline last week.
Oh, fun.
So
was
cute.
that?
They're having such a good
the
time.
girlies.
Yeah.
And hi, Lisa Ann. I know you guys love
Yes,
her.
Lisa Ann.
Lisa
Yes,
Ann.
love
Oh, I saw
her.
that episode, I think.
Yes, love
Yeah.
her. And
She was talking about like taking care of like the dick. after
she
you
went
fuck.
in on how, oh my God, made me feel like not,
I felt like a bad lover watching
me
it.
too.
Yeah.
Me too. She said
Oh.
after sex, she runs her sinks, 2 sinks with hot water, stuffs them with towels, gets the towels all wet and hot, and surrounds the cock with the hot towels.
She does it to guys. She has
Guys,
she
I don't know,
does-
I'm like kind of
men
into it
she's
though.
sleeping
I'm
with
shocked,
for
yes.
her pleasure or for people she's working
No,
with.
to like
Pleasure.
clean up the dick.
I think pleasure, not for work. She doesn't.
Oh, yeah,
do,
pleasure,
She doesn't
yeah,
do
I
porn
just go
anymore.
and get a couple bounty towels from the kitchen and throw it at him.
Yeah.
Nana gets a burlap sack.
Yeah. I don't do shit. I just lie there. I'm like, you should be honored by what you just received.
Yeah.
Yes.
You are allowed to enter me, and I'm not doing anything else.
He doesn't spill a drop, so there's nothing to clean
Oh,
up.
really?
Take it right down the gullet.
No, oh, yes.
Right
I'll
in
do
the-
that sometimes. It's easier.
Oh,
to
I love
clean.
swallowing.
Yeah, it's easier to. No
I've actually
cleanup.
never
the overeater in
purposefully
me.
swallowed.
Really.
I've
What?
only done it by accident.
What?
What?
I don't want the taste bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
But
that's
I
such
feel
alpha
like-
behavior.
I feel like it's so like this is hot. Like
much-
he'll see me as so
in
hot.
in like the moment, like leading up to it is, but then when the moment is happening, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
uh-uh.
Every time I do kind of regret it because
Oh, I never
Yeah.
do. Unless he's like swerving off the road. I usually blame cab drivers.
right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh God, yes.
Really.
Not I did for a spell. Yeah, was my
And
thing.
did they not charge you then?
No, you'd still get charged. That's
Okay.
the fucked up thing.
Yeah, that is
Depending on
fucked
the
up.
performance, they might
Right.
cut you down about an avenue. On the,
Yeah.
on the price.
yeah. They might
Like I'll
they
say
might
you got
turn
off
it
at 4th instead
out
of
now.
York Ave on the Upper East.
Any Uber drivers or just cab?
Both.
How does it start? You start saying like,
Well, the
hey,
cab
hey.
driver, the back. This is 20 years ago.
This is like at the Eagle.
Yeah.
They used
the
to
Eagle.
wait.
They just
Yeah,
wait
yeah.
outside because they know it's the bar's closed. These are
Right.
like coked up, horny, fucking gay guys.
Right.
And so they wait there specifically at a line. It's like
It's at like
Penn
4 in
Sta-
the morning.
At like Penn
Right.
Station, rush
Yeah.
hour,
Yeah.
9 a.m. or when the trains of people
Yeah.
coming home from work, they line up at Penn Station. The horny cab drivers are gonna get their dicks sucked, go to the gay bars and just wait out there for them to get there. And then one thing led to another. Did you have a very nice time? Oh, that was. I don't,
No, it's so loud.
That's a very
Mr.
nice
Kamasta,
time.
where are you being dropped to?
Did
Mr.
you
Do you want me
have
to
a
take the
good
long
night?
route to Mr. Kamasta?
You
and
smell
then it just
very
happens,
nice.
and then and then you just you flirt. You're obviously going home alone because you didn't score there. So it's like what?
I feel like those are not
He ain't
like
looking
a-
so bad.
A sweaty like cab dick.
Why are you having other sweaty cab dicks?
Because it's the middle of the summer and they're driving around a fucking like farting on their balls.
Yeah,
like
farting on their balls, pissing in jars.
yeah,
Like
it like
they're just
creeps
sitting-
up. Vinny knows. Vinny just farted on his balls a second ago.
Yeah, we heard it. And
We heard it.
we heard them ball shake. Yeah, they're just sitting in their own. Did you ever get a BJ back from him?
Oh no, I was tucked. I didn't want any. I didn't want anything touching me down there.
Yeah.
The silhouette I was wearing was very slim. So
Right.
Then I had to remove the tuck tape.
yeah, I almost popped my
Right.
tuck.
Right. Right.
I got so turned on, it was popped my tuck.
Boing.
That's so funny. I almost popped my tuck.
Wow.
We should have had some of the photos of you in here. We could have gone over to
I know.
with Maddie.
At the
Photos of
desk.
him from the 90s back in the day.
Yeah, I want to see some.
Do you want me to grab them?
Yeah.
go grab them.
Definitely. We'll talk without you. Okay, so how long have you lived in New York? You're from Jersey.
I'm from Jersey. I moved here at like 19. This was in 1998, I think.
Okay, nice.
And
Sex in the City vibes.
yeah, it was very Sex and the City.
Yeah.
I used to work for Patricia Field.
Yes.
She was a
nice.
costume designer. I used to do. Oh. No, this is before I was transitioning.
I'm not gonna be able to get. I'm like gonna start crying, laughing. I'm not.
Now,
gonna be able
how are you
get
going to
through
do it?
this.
So I'll have to give you these. And you guys can take a picture of them so you can upload it to the thing and show people.
Yeah. We'll send
right.
them. We'll fax them over to
We
Vinny.
have to fact them because these are
But
originals.
these were the photos we were just talking about. You sucking dick in cabs. These, I imagine, was at the peak of your sucking.
Well, this would be in the bathroom stalls.
Now,
in the men's
Nana,
room.
Let me see.
Now I want to go ahead and we'll start
What
off
were
with
the best
something.
gay bars then? Oh my God.
This is at the Tunnel,
Stop.
probably
To
1997.
be clear,
Stop.
this is you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, makeup goes crazy.
Now she's butting at the
Yeah.
I
time.
was budding at the time. My
Yes.
breasts were just coming in. I was on
A high dose of
East-
estrogen.
Yeah. High
Wait.
at Harlem. We used to go to Harlem and get estrogen.
Okay, so you were trying to be a chick for a second?
I
that-
wasn't. I was
I go,
not trying to be.
honey,
a chick.
honey defines son defines
But now
second.
you're being a dude, right?
Well,
Is this? Do I sound like a Karen?
no.
What
I,
are
was,
you?
I wasn't not trying to be.
I'm
a
passing.
chick.
So I'm passing now.
He was spookable, like to a degree where if you looked closely
Yeah.
and you caught him on an off day,
Yeah.
you might know.
I had
but
such a
here
crush
you
on
didn't
him.
know. What was? Walk me through the outfit first.
Well, this
Yeah,
is
I'm
a pink.
loving
This
the
is
top.
that's Patricia Field. It was just a pink bikini top. I think my shorts were from Victoria's Secret. It was
Loving.
or maybe that was a mini skirt. I don't know. And I think I had like another pump on from like a cork wedge pump
Yeah, okay.
on.
Love the makeup. Love the
Thank you.
contour.
Now
Let's
believe
see.
it or not, before Nana was a podcaster, she was a medical assistant.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see this one.
I was wearing Express Tricot. That's my friend John, who's passed away, unfortunately.
Everyone in these
Everyone's
photos are
dead.
dead, man.
That was Express
Oh my
Tricot.
God.
If you remember Express Tricot, that was Express head to toe.
Yes.
I think my shoes were Payless.
Yes. This
Yeah.
is express head to toe. Yeah,
Yeah.
look at that gray.
Yeah, that gray.
That gray blouse.
And I was gonna match my top, my lipstick
Yeah.
to it.
Now, Maddie,
That's
I
why
love the
silver
hair.
t-
I love the hair.
That was the Rachel. I asked for
Yeah,
the. I
yeah,
asked
it's
for
the Rachel. Yeah.
Now-
Cute as fuck.
Maddie, perhaps you're familiar with Foxy Cleopatra.
Yes. Okay.
Now this
Smoking a cigarette in my
Yes.
neighbor's bathroom,
Yes.
this is beautiful.
And where did you live?
and this was in New Jersey at the time.
Where'd you live when you moved to Manhattan?
Oh, my first apartment in Manhattan. It was I was subletting on
there
Avenue
stuck
C.
together?
No, 5th Street and Avenue C and D.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Alphabet City.
Yeah. It was very dangerous
Rent
at
vibes.
times.
These are so. Now, Nana was also a voyeur back in the day. Here we have,
Oh,
people
look at
take
that.
sneaky pictures. You were the disposable.
Look at that.
Flash
Little
goes off.
peeping
and
Tom.
you run away.
I didn't have the luxury of digital cameras back then because you had to film only. So I had to
Yeah.
go to CVS and actually pick these up.
Yeah.
So like they'd go there, like and they'd see these as they're printing
Can
them.
I see that
This is
one?
Broadway Bears. I slept with a
Yes.
guy on Broadway Bears
Oh,
once.
really?
Yeah.
Roy Bears is
He pounded me out in the basement of the Paramount Hotel
Oh
in,
my God.
in 2014.
You guys are
back
way
when
too
all us
cool for
queens
me.
used to go.
I was a
hang out
celebrated
there.
makeup artist for many moons. So this is
Yes.
one of my careers when I was doing makeup. So I would
Yes.
go there and that's a gentleman pissing.
This is
Okay,
actually
cute.
Maddie before she transitioned.
Yes. Hi. Hey, it's Matt.
Yeah. These are great, Joey. Where is this?
That was my
that
breasts,
looks
I
fun.
believe.
Is that Astro World?
Maybe.
God.
Oh no, they didn't have cameras like that.
I'm
back
shocked
then.
at how many there's always like a Domino's pizza box in all these fucking pictures.
Yeah.
Go, by all means.
I love this one with the pink.
This is a
bikini.
real Gucci purse. This is when I started getting into my blonde phase.
If you're
Yes.
listening on
Okay, do you
Apple
still
or
have this
Spotify
purse?
right now, go on YouTube.
I
or
don't have that
Rumble to
bag anymore. I
watch
think I
us.
gave it to my sister, and
Oh,
then
it's cute as hell.
This is a very
You look great.
visual heavy episode.
this is me wearing platform shoes next to a tree at my grandmother's house.
Okay, yep. Oh, those shoes go crazy.
Yeah.
So that would have been
Now she's
97.
Now she was primping.
Cute.
Isn't this fun? I like this. I like how everyone's just smoking in the house.
Louis Vuitton
Yeah, I love the
receipts.
smoking in the house.
What did I buy for $1,100 in 2001?
This I like because this photo is
Cash.
It's giving Sanderson sisters.
That's really cute.
This is incredible.
This is the most serving cunt one. You can still see my tuck was not completely. You can still see a little bulge.
Yeah. Then this is when Nana was deciding here if she was going to be a linebacker for the New York Jets or a hooker on 8th Ave.
Oh my God. Look at this
I'm
dress.
saving the.
That was Vivian Tam.
I'm saving these.
This is cute.
Thank you. I can lend it to you.
So Thank you.
It's
Have
in
you
the
ever had
archive.
gender?
Thank you.
Have you ever had gender confusion, Maddie?
No, I've always been a chick.
Really?
And you never been
Yeah.
you never been into lesbianism because you come off very dykey.
I know I
Yeah,
do.
you-
I'm straight. I
But you have masculine energy.
Yeah,
You
I
come
know.
out
I
blunt.
have masculine energy,
Which isn't a bad thing. I wish I had it.
I'm straight. I like cock, and
You like
I've
cock.
hooked up with girls too. It wasn't for me.
Yeah.
What'd you do? You
was-
did a full.
I tried it. I fingered my
Yeah.
friend Jen on the couch once, and I kept giggling, and I
Yeah.
couldn't finish.
It was like just touching my own vag. Very
Yeah.
indifferent.
Someone else's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need a piece in my hand.
You need a full blown piece.
You know?
I like how the photos here. You're always doing the hand on the stomach.
Yeah.
On the loved one's stomach.
Nana. Now she wears Nana.
Can I see this one?
Nana wears
Okay.
many different hats.
This is in the Kenny Sharp room at the Tunnel in 1998.
Oh, cool. Everything looked way cooler.
Were you ever like?
So
The 90s were a great time to be alive.
so
This
you were,
is like fuck.
That's my friend
yeah.
Asia.
Yeah. Oh, there's the dress again.
Look at all these.
She was an
queens.
underground.
Yeah, so you probably had a lot of cool friends if you were like a big makeup artist.
Oh yeah, I was
Yeah.
I was in the celebrity circle for many moons.
Look at the
Any
eyebrows.
gossip we should know about? Any
Oh.
hot stories?
So many stories. I don't even know. We don't do Foxy
We
Brown.
don't have time.
I know.
We don't have time.
We have nothing but time. Yeah, that's crazy.
Do
Like,
you do makeup artist makeup stuff still?
I do. I mean, I dabble. Like I still like do it for the right money or the right clients, but I only do like small things. Like yesterday, I did a commercial for a hair care company, which was lucrative. But normally, I'm not like doing like
Yeah.
the shows anymore. Like doing fashion shows or like all that big
Yeah.
stuff because it's like it's not my. I'll let the kids. It's time for the kids to do it. I've like done
this
everything
you?
I could over
Mm-hmm.
the years. That's Asia.
oh,
Cute.
But now,
bless
yeah,
your
now I'm
soul.
just doing this, and I do cooking and comedy now.
Yes. Cool.
The 3C cock cooking
That's
comedy. The
cute.
3 C's.
cock cooking.
It's Amanda Lepore. She's very famous.
Doesn't she have the most plastic surgery like ever? That's her claim to fame. She's beautiful.
She's stunning. She's stunting.
She's stunting down the runway.
Do you know Francis Ellis?
Yes.
He's here.
Yes.
He was asking about you.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
No.
in like a really provocative way. It was like we had to be like, you need to chill.
Maddie's coming in.
I'm excited to watch your podcast and hear about it.
Yeah, I want to have you guys on.
I'd love to. Where do you shoot it? Here in the Big Apple.
Yeah, 15th Live Nation Studios.
Who put your podcast out?
Maddy Smith.
Oh, you just put it out
Indeed.
Do it all
yourself.
on your
Yeah.
own. You own your masters. You're like Taylor
Yes.
Swift.
Yes, I am. No Scooter
Oh.
Braun involved in my
No
life.
scooter at all.
But, it's a
That's
grind.
exciting.
Were you a big
fun.
clubber back in the day?
No.
Never bars
How old
or
are you?
clubs?
No, I'm 32.
Okay.
So
look so much younger.
I know. I don't go outside.
Yeah.
I'm too pale.
Yeah.
I
She's a
partied
singe.
in college.
Yeah.
And there's a bar at my school called the In Between because it was between the campus and Main Street.
Oh.
It was a big barn. We'd party at that.
That's
called
fun.
Like the
IB.
Bordy
It was a
barn.
big club barn, and we'd go there and get sloshed.
And then you squeal like a pig getting fucked in the
yeah,
back.
oink oink oink. Somebody fucked me like a cow.
Who are you friend? Like who are your comedian friends? Actually, tell me about what it was like touring with Bert Kreischer.
Okay, so you know how when people are like, I'm a partier, and you're like, yeah, right. I don't believe
Yeah.
you. You probably talk more than you are, and then you realize he fucking is.
Oh, he parties.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
good.
And drinks like a mofo. And when I drink, I try to match people. That's my
Yeah.
problem is like if I drink with men, I'm like, I'll take you down.
Right.
He's 100 pounds heavier than me.
Yeah.
So we went to Australia together.
Oh,
We
wow.
we went like 15 days and I blacked out like every night. Oh,
Down under.
Like 7 of those nights were like borderline stomach poisoning.
And was he drinking? Does he
yeah,
drink?
I should be dead.
Is he drinking
after
before
that.
his set, during his set, and after?
All of the
Really?
above. Maybe there was one night where he's like, I'm not gonna have anything tonight. But it was like it would be like one day.
Can you tell
and then
when
he'd be
he's
like,
drunk?
No.
Yeah, that's-
until like
yeah.
way. You can only tell when. Because he'll get cranky before he drinks, similar to how I was talking about with weed.
Yeah,
And
the
he-
weed,
with my
you give it to me.
But he'll be like kind of on edge. And then he'll start drinking and be like, Maddie, you're seriously my favorite person ever. And I'm like, oh my God, thanks. And later I'm like, oh, he was drunk.
Did you see his horn on when he put it on Instagram?
What? Yes.
And
Yes.
his light blue briefs?
Yeah, and his Speedo. Yeah.
Very
insane.
nice. It's
I
thick.
told him once when we were working out, like he'll wear tiny shorts when he works out. So one time I saw his
Johnson.
just the balls.
I
Yeah.
mean, his balls were flopping out of the bottom.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
open sack was.
Yeah, sack.
exposed
He was
to
like
air.
sitting like this and
almost look-
just balls right there.
Oh.
Yeah, probably how my pubes are coming out right now.
I just saw your balls.
Yeah, lol, my big ass labia. But yeah, saw his balls, and it's fun. He's very everyone needs to be near me at all times.
That's great.
Versus like Theo Vaughn, who I opened for, is very like, get out of my sight.
Get the fuck away from me.
Yeah. But Bert will drink. We'll land at an airport, and he'll drink at the airport before we leave.
I can't drink before I get on a
Before
plane.
you leave the airport to go to the hotel?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Wait, so you hold on. So you land, and before going to a hotel,
Yes.
he's got to get one more for the road?
Yep.
That's
And
awesome.
he'll drink on the flight, Bloody Marys or whatever.
Has he been on our show yet?
No.
We should have him on.
You guys would get along great with
Yeah,
him.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I want to
Take our
drink
tops
with him.
off.
Yeah.
And he likes to cook too.
Yes. And he has a cooking show.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So do I. So maybe we should
That'd be great.
cross contaminate.
That'd be
awesome.
great. Yeah. And yeah, so we land. His assistant gets the luggage, and then Bert will drink like 2 to 3 beers at the airport bar
That's
until
incredible.
his assistant texts him that the luggage is ready.
Oh, so that is efficiency like you
I know.
read about.
He doesn't like to stand, waste time.
I hear
Then we
ya.
get to the hotel. Assistant brings the bags up, and he drinks in the hotel bar while we figure out the plan for the evening. And
What's-
we're all sloshed as fuck.
What's the plan usually consist of?
Dinner where it'll be like 8 of us, and he'll say, "None of you need menus. I'll order for the table."
I love that. That's
And
a
me.
he'll get a
baller move.
fuck ton of food
Yeah.
and 2 of everything. And then when there's still food left, he'll get more than we need. There's never a shortage
That's
of
me.
anything.
That's
yeah.
you.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, you order a lot.
I order a lot, and
Yeah.
I say,
Yeah.
you know what? Just tell me it's something we want. I'm going to order it, but I'm ordering it anyway.
Yeah.
for
You do
everyone.
to-go shots, like when we're finishing up
Oh,
a
that's
dinner,
fun,
like,
too.
all right, a round of shots, like to
That's
go.
fun too. I love because you never know, the walk is long and the
Yeah.
takes a while.
Yeah.
I don't. When I start drinking, I don't like it to dip at
No,
all.
'cause
No.
I,
starts
I
dipping,
need
I
it to
get
be.
tired.
Yeah,
I don't like
me
to
too.
eat when I drink either.
Me neither.
I don't like being
Yeah.
drunk and going out to dinner is my
Yeah.
worst nightmare.
I hate that.
I'd rather shove a bunch of food in my mouth
Me
and
too.
then drink.
Me too. Or drink on an empty stomach.
Yes.
That's what I do. Yeah. I'm like, why do I keep blacking out? Oh, because you're sending vodka right into your bloodstream immediately. Martinis, my favorite drink.
Oh yes.
Yes,
I
filthy.
start with them.
You like them filthy dirty?
Yeah.
I like them straight up.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I don't like that. I like to
Just cold vodka.
Just cold
hate
vodka.
that. I like filthy, bunch of olives.
Yes.
Yeah.
Done.
How's it with Theo? You've been touring with him?
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a little bit of a character.
He's sober, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Sober. He was on like pills, coke, but none
Yeah.
of that now.
Oh, good.
Sometimes vapes, but then quits.
Yeah.
Good for him.
And I think he'll like vape a bunch at once and then throw it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Got to scratch the itch.
Yeah,
At
seriously.
some point.
And I'm trying to stop vaping now too. I'm like a few
Yeah.
weeks off.
I can't wait till I'm like, you know, I when it doesn't affect me anymore and I don't think about it.
Yeah.
Maybe I need therapy again.
Are you vaping now?
Not only when I'm drinking, but like,
Yeah.
you know, at least I stopped smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, that's great.
Because I used to smoke
Yeah.
cigarettes when I drank.
Yes.
Now I only
Yeah.
vape when I drink.
Yeah. And a lot of coke and stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard. Once you start drinking, it's like,
Yeah.
I want every other drug in my system.
Yeah.
I can't say, like, if we're out,
Yeah.
like, boozing, and I've had 5 or 6
Yeah.
drinks, I'm like, okay, let's start the party now. Like,
Yes.
now it's go time.
Yes.
And I've gotten better because I'm, like, trying to, like, leave earlier.
Yeah.
So I don't go to afters.
Yeah.
Maybe just after.
One part of when I was drinking before, I would stop going to like second or third location.
That's, if you're at a house,
Stay-
like, in a kitchen
Yes.
at, like, 7 in the morning, like, that's
Dude,
the worst.
dude, when the sun
The
comes
sun comes
up,
out, the birds are out.
when
yeah.
the sun comes up, I'm like, stop.
Yeah.
I get mad at the sun. I'm like, stop.
Yeah.
Wait till I get home.
Just give me 10
Fuck
minutes.
you.
I'm
Give me a
almost ready.
second. I
10
hate
more minutes.
that.
Or if you're laying in your bed
Oh.
and you see the sun peeking through and you're like,
hate.
Oh no.
get it? Fucking, you have to focus on
Yes.
sleep
Yes.
in order to sleep. I can do it. Breathe.
I'm like, I screwed myself once again.
No, I don't want to hear this. I'm getting anxiety.
Oh, come on. I never really got into Coke because alcohol energizes me a lot.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I can just keep running and rolling as long as I'm just drinking.
Are you a fighter?
No,
You're just energized and
just
going.
energy, complimenting people I don't want to be friends with.
Yeah.
That was my problem too with drinking. Woke up with friends I didn't want.
Yes.
People think they're closer with me than I am. And
I don't want to be around anyone ever.
Yeah. And I would give out my secrets
Oh.
to people or shit talk people I didn't want to.
Yeah.
With
That's
people
messy.
who would blab.
You would
I got in
sh-
trouble for shit talking too many times. So
Who would you shit talk?
few people.
Everyone here?
Can you bleep it out if I say it?
Yeah.
I don't know if you know, like, I got caught shit talking her.
What? Hold on.
Do you know her?
I think I know who that is.
She's like she doesn't live here anymore.
What were you
I just
shit
said
talk-
she sucks at comedy. It was more so people who sucked at stand up.
Yeah.
And then to their face, I'd be like, "Hey, queen,"
Yeah.
you know. So I had to stop. I still shit talk, but I only do it to like
Only when you can
my
remember who you're
closest.
doing it.
Yeah. And when I'm fully like in a trustworthy place.
Yeah.
And I hate when people tell when you're shit talking.
Yeah.
They
It's a
act
safe
like I was
space.
just talking to a room of people quiet and they were listening, we were all shit talking you.
Yeah.
When people confront me for shit talking, I'm like, we were all in on it.
It was a collective
bitch.
group
Why do you
chat.
think
It
your name
takes
came up?
two to
'Cause you suck.
tango.
Yeah. So I hate that shit.
I'm trying to think.
There was a guy, if you know who that is, he wrote that show. Just bleep out the name.
Yeah.
You're
And-
shot. Oh, so you've been like caught shit talking.
I've been caught.
You're
I
a
have a
known
problem.
shit talker.
And sometimes I wonder if it's like maybe people see that I'm like booked and blessed, and they're like, let me
Booked and blessed.
let me like
Make
talk,
that an
let me
Instagram
bring her
sticker.
down.
Yeah.
And because no one else is getting in trouble.
Well, the
and
haters
we're
are
all out
sick.
there. Haters are sick.
The haters are really sick
Haters are
about your
sick.
success.
I'm in an island by myself.
You aren't
right.
by yourself. We're
And it's
on
all
an island
green
by
room
yourself.
talk. It's green room talk.
Yeah.
We're all doing it.
It's GRT, and
Yes.
that's okay. To
It's
have some
GRT. And I expect people to shit talk me. I don't give a fuck.
We already did before you got here.
Exactly.
Bleep
Go
that.
off.
I'm joking.
Go
You ever
off.
shit talk Francis?
You're-
shit talk Francis right now.
That fucking ginger.
Yeah.
With his long hair looks like shit.
He's so excited about his long hair.
I prefer Francis when he looked like he just got out of the military.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right now it's like, who's this casual
He's in
guy?
an in-between.
He's not casual, okay?
No.
He needs salt spray. I told him.
Yeah.
And some product. Yeah.
Yeah, right now it's like a little bit too straight.
Hmm.
It's coming out like a little bit too like Johnny Bravo for me. Yeah.
When's your podcast come out?
Every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
Yeah.
Ooh, everywhere fine podcast can be found.
On every platform
And YouTube.
and YouTube, and it's so Maddy Smith.
Yes, is all my medias.
I always read it as like sodomy.
I know.
Smith. That's
I know.
kind of like the
I
vibe.
I wish you could capitalize. Like where
Yeah.
you want, because Theo
So-
Vaughn's handle looks like the oven.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Elisa Ann looks like
the Ovan,
Sally
I thought
Ann.
it was.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, good. So we're all dyslexic.
Yeah, we're all stupid as fuck.
I always saw it was the Ovan.
Yeah.
The Ovan.
Theo
yeah.
Von. It
None
looks
of
like
us
the
can
oven.
read. It's
Yeah.
out now. We just
Yeah.
memorize what words look like.
Yeah. Mind blown. Right?
Mind blown. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, thanks
today.
for having me.
This has been lovely.
Did I bomb or did I do well?
I think
Even
you,
I bombed.
I think you crushed. I
Okay,
think we
thanks.
bombed.
I liked what? No, I liked looking at your photos.
Yeah, that
It was
was
so
fun.
cool.
Thank you.
I want to know more about like
Oh
the
yeah,
90s.
I'm like an onion. I smell like an onion today too.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Did you go out last night?
No,
Yeah.
You didn't
Just
shower?
hot.
I showered last night right before bed, but I don't know what happened.
Do you sweat in your sleep?
I guess I didn't do any lovemaking.
That was just the calories popping out of
It's
the
just hot
pores.
as fuck.
It's hot
I
as
hear you,
fuck.
sister.
It's
Yeah.
brutal. Well, thank you for coming on. We
Thanks,
love you. We
Maddie.
want to do
We'll
this
see you
again.
next time. Maddie
Oh
Smith,
yeah,
everyone.
always down.